What is going on, guys? It's Lawton here, and as you know, I've been building, my bike for, a few parts here and there for, about a month or two now, and it is time that we are going to completely deck it out, and this is basically my dream build. So, if you guys don't know, we have carbon cranks that we put on. We also have an XT Derailleur, and then we have these Raceface carbon bars, also with the P&W loam dropper lever. And then we also threw on the XTR Break set with the XT shifter. And we also installed a Cane Creek bottom bracket, which, you can't see, but, it's in there. I'm not lying, I promise, it's in there. But yeah, we're gonna be doing, my dream build. I'm not gonna be doing it alone. We're bringing in Mr. Alec himself. He's a bike mechanic master and an insane rider. Like he can tread, he can ride. No, he's not alright, he's amazing, alright? So, we're gonna be doing it. He's gonna be, showing us around, and we're gonna be doing it together, and it's gonna be amazing. It's a dream build, and just wait till you see what kind of parts we're gonna be putting on. Alright, so if you guys know anything about mountain bikes, you definitely know Industry 9, the brand. They make some insane parts, and these are basically my dream wheels. So let's do it. Let's take them out. Look at that. Oh my god. So light. So nice. Look at that. Woo! Look at this back wheel here. I know what you guys are waiting for. Oh my god. That makes me happy. Alright, so yeah, we have all these parts here that we're going to be installing as well. There's a cassette, a chainring, and then we have new tires, rotors, and that's what we're gonna start with. We have other stuff we're gonna be installing as well, but that's what we're gonna start with, so let's get into it.
So first thing we're gonna do is just pop some valve stems on there. Usually I don't run caps, but with a nice aluminum one like that,
Yeah,
I think I would. Just gonna go right in there. And then usually I line up the holes on here. Not important, but a little O-ring on there first. That's gonna seal all the air in there.
Now, so if you guys are curious what I'm gonna be running for tires in terms of width, so this is like a faster rolling, kind of XC oriented tire for the back, 2.25, and then I have a 2.35 in the front. This is has a little more meat on it, and it's definitely a little bit grippier. If you guys are gonna mismatch your tires, always put the grippier one in the front.
And these have a valve removal piece in them, so you can put the on like that and just remove the core. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool.
But they're gonna be a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
Another pro tip: line up that logo with the valve.
Awesome. You ever had a tubeless incident where it exploded on you?
Yeah, once. Yeah.
Once?
Yeah, using a compressor and it went everywhere.
Stands, no tubes, fluid. What do you like better, 29er or 27.5?
I like 29er, but I'm a big guy, so
yeah,
it fits me a little better.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
So we got all the sealant in the tire, and now it's time for the stance dance. And then I always like to spin bounce it. Yeah, it's a good chance to knock your nice carbon wheels on something, but yeah, all right, that one should be good.
All right.
On to the second one. All right, got it on, now it's time to pump it up.
Let's do it. 30 PSI.
Yep. Check and make sure the bead is all set. So it's not quite set right here. You can tell because this line kind of dips underneath the tire there, or the rim, you can't see it. So we'll put a little bit more air in to try and set that bead. So you can see it's starting to creep up a little bit. Almost set. And yeah, it's just gonna be set. Second tire mounted up, and you know what time it is. Stance dance time.
There.
All right. Well, let's mount some cassettes and rotors.
Let's do it. All right, so this is our chainring that we're going to be installing. Look how awesome that is. Super light too. Here's the cassette, all right? Guys, you got, close your eyes. I'm serious, close your eyes, all right? And I'm gonna show you, we're gonna surprise you. In 3, 2, 1, look at that. Awesome, 12 speed, super light.
All right, so on this wheel and on this cassette, we have an XD driver system. So the way you install it is a little bit different from a normal like multi-piece cassette. It's kind of going to be similar to a freewheel, so it just threads onto the XD driver. Get some grease. Put some grease on the threads in there, just like that. Pop right on. You're going to spin it. It's going to lock into some splines on there. A wrench or a chain whip with an end on there. Pretty fresh.
Pretty fresh. All right, so now we have the rotors here. These are XT, these are 180, both of them are 180. I know a lot of people were talking about, you know, saying that I should do 160 in the back and 180 in the front. I've decided to go 180, 180. I just really like the extra braking power, and, you know, I kind of get a lot of brake fade often, so I feel like it was just good for me to get, you know, a little bit of a bigger rotor so the heat is distributed on a larger platform. So what are your preferences, center lock or 6-bolt when it comes to rotors?
Ooh. You know, I like 6-bolt a little bit better. Center lock's nice and quick. I don't know, there's no reason. One's not better than the other. Alright, so we got the rotor on there. It's mostly tight, but for the final tightening, we're going to go in a circular pattern so this doesn't get offset.
Good.
All right, this wheel's ready to go.
I was gonna say something I forgot. All right, guys. So in a second, we're gonna get a weight of, you know, the bike as it is. Well, with the current, you know, aftermarket parts on it. You know, like I said, the cranks, the cassette, the derailleur, and all that stuff.
All right, got the second rotor on. Now it's time to take these old wheels off and swap the new ones on, but not before we get a weight for them.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if, you know, if the money is worth it. Because if it's not, well, I'm probably gonna end up crying. I'm hoping. What are we hoping for here? What are we hoping for? Wait. How much are we gonna drop? You think? Wheels and tires, cassette, rotors.
I'd say you're probably gonna drop £1.5.
I'm gonna say £1 3/4, so like 1.75.
All right, we'll see if our fish scale
All right, we'll see.
accurate.
Dad, what are you gonna get? What do you have?
I think you're dropping 2 pounds.
2 pounds? Oh, well, hopefully you're right. But I don't think that's gonna be right. We'll see though. All right, get it on the scale or the weighing thing.
The fish scale.
Fish scale. You know, I have one. I have 2 in my house. I was gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, 32.16. Alex, a popular guy.
Just a second. Good, how are you doing?
32.16. While Alex on the phone call, we're gonna hope and pray that this is gonna drop. If we can get to 30 flat, which we're probably not with just the wheels, but hopefully by the time we're done with this build, we'll be at 30 flat. I'd be happy with that.
I guess I could do
But yeah, we'll see. All right, so Alex off the phone now. Like I said, he's a popular guy. He gets a lot of calls. Everybody wants him. So we got the weight in, 32.16. I would be extremely happy if we could break 30. I don't think it's gonna happen, but if we can get 29.999, I'd be extremely happy. But my guess was with the wheels, we were gonna drop 1 pound 3/4. Alex said 1.5. My dad said 2. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This is not even funny. This is like, this is so much heavier than this. This is the i9 wheel. This is the original wheel. We're gonna get like 1 pound 3/4 with this. We'll see though. Tires and wheels. I know we're definitely saving a lot of weight with the tires because these are actually pretty aggressive tires compared to what we have here, which is a more flatter compound, faster rolling, XC style. Getting the back wheel on, and oh my god, that cassette looks nuts. Like, what? We're finally adding more red other than these pieces up here. We're finally gonna have some red back here, and we also have some other red stuff to come. Woo. Oh my god! We're at 28? Are we at 28? I just dropped through, guys. 32.16 before, now 28.82. I was hoping that we were gonna get, a pound and 3/4. We just dropped almost, like 3.5 pounds, 3.25, something like that. Oh my god. All right, so we are taking the crank off, taking the chainring off, and we are putting on the new one. Whew. This red is gonna look amazing, guys. Look at that. Like, it's perfectly matching with the cassette too. And look at these tire caps and with the bars. And then I have 2 other red things that we're gonna be putting on that we will show you. But yeah, this thing is looking insane.
Got the new chainring. We're gonna put it on the cranks. See how it looks.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. It's a 32 tooth chainring. And then, oh guys, look, remember how I said I wasn't lying about the Cane Creek bottom brackets? Yeah, I promise, it's in there. It really is. And so, putting on with that fancy tool. Guys, I'm just so excited right now. Like, I wanted to do like a bike build like this with these hubs, these wheels, with a colorful cassette like this and carbon everything. I mean, I have carbon cranks, carbon frame, carbon bars, carbon wheels, and yeah, I'm happy. I'm a happy kid, happy camper. Guys, oh my god. And now we're putting on the next part. So now I can reveal to you guys, I believe we are putting on the XTR chain next. So 12-speed XTR chain. I decided if we're doing all of this, we gotta get a really good chain. I know there's a lot of, other brands, like there's, SRAM and all the colorful ones. I just want to go really basic for this one. But we're gonna throw this on. Here you go, Alec.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's pop this chain off.
Awesome.
All right. All right, we're gonna put on this XTR chain. One thing to note is that these are sometimes directional. So just look on the back. If there's no lettering on the chain links, then that's the back of the chain. If there is lettering, then that's the front of the chain. So this is gonna point outwards.
Gotcha.
I've had issues in the past where I put it on the wrong way and it gets some clicking or some skipping. So we'll try and put it on the right way first.
All right, so we have the chain on. It's working pretty good. Might make a few adjustments.
Yeah, we'll adjust the B limit out a little bit.
So which ones, you want to explain them? Which one's the B limit screw?
Yeah, so this one up here is the B limit screw. And what that does is it pushes the derailleur off of the cassette a little bit. So we were rubbing it, jumping from this gear into the easiest gear. So just space it out a little bit and it should be good to go.
You run SRAM and Shimano?
I run SRAM now, but I like 11 speed. That's my...
Really?
That's
Well, why do you like 11 speed?
I think it's a little bit more consistent. So if I could choose any drivetrain, it would be an 11 speed X01 drivetrain.
And you're lucky if you have one now because that's what's available most of the time. And so if you come over here, we have a P&W loam dropper.
Check this out.
With the red ring.
Look at that.
Sweet. New dropper going in. This should be a little bit lighter too. Not too much lighter, but it should drop a little bit. All right.
There we are.
Out with the old. Guys, I'm like under a bunch of tires and I'm like falling.
We're gonna add some fiber grip to that. Just lube the post up, make sure it doesn't get stuck in there, and also give it a little bit more grip on the frame.
All right, let's test it. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's better. So we are coming towards the end with this bike. We have a few more things, and the next thing we are going to be doing is these pedals. Now you guys are probably wondering, for you guys who don't know what these are clipless pedals. These, for racing purposes, they're a lot faster. You can kind of, during your pedal stroke, you can pull up while pushing down, which, you know, creates, you know, more speed. And so we also have these shoes to go with it. These are super nice, and you can see that's the cleat right there. They clip right in. And so yeah, we're throwing these on. We'll probably drop some. It might drop a little weight. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm pretty happy anyways, because I was hoping just to get under 30 pounds. I was hoping to get under for the whole bike build. And we're at 28. And that was just with the wheel set. So who knows what we'll be after. But yeah, good stuff. So these are Crank Brother Candy 7s. And I think, yeah, Crank Brother Candy 7s. And these are my first clipless pedal I'm riding. This first time I'm riding clipless. I have been clipping in on like spinning bikes and stuff with these pedals, just to, you know, get used to them.
Yeah, for racing, clipless is the way to go.
Yeah. How long have you been riding clipless for?
Probably 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember falling off a lot.
Yeah.
Getting stuck in the bike.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few people fall, but I'm ready for the change. I think it's time. All right, fender on, and tightening up the wheel now, and I'm pretty sure.
I think it's done.
That's it right there. That is the bike complete, and oh my God, this is just insane.
Yeah. We'll get a final weight on this real quick. See if we dropped any more weight.
Okay. We dropped a little more. We were at 20. Oh no, we were at 28.80 before.
So we may have gained a little bit in the fender and the pedals.
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
I mean,
But yeah.
That's a light bike.
Final weight 28.60. I'm happy with that. I was definitely not expecting it. But yeah, that's good. I think we originally started with like what, 34.9?
Yeah.
Right. Remember I came here like 2 months ago.
Yeah, on the original build.
Yeah. So we dropped a total of like 6 pounds. That's crazy. Yeah. All right, that's the bike done, right?
It is.
So we did, in total, we'll go over the whole build. So we have the bars, carbon fiber bars, Raceface. We have the XTR 2-piston brakes. We have this super cool stem cap right here. We also have new dropper, right? P&W.
Yep. P&W. We got the new cassette and chainring matching.
Got a match. We got the Candy 7 Crank Brother pedals, carbon cranks. Truvativ Descendant, I think they're called.
Yep.
Yeah,
Descendant.
And
then we got the big wheels.
Yeah,
yep.
Nice i9. These are just crazy. If you guys know anything about mountain bikes, you guys definitely know about the Hydra hubs with the i9 wheels, full carbon wheels. So now this bike is totally carbon. Carbon frame, carbon bars, carbon cranks, carbon wheels. And it's light, 28.60. You know, there are lighter bikes out there, but this is gonna be my trail bike and race bike in general. And so I'm happy with it. Alex, the man.
Yeah, I think it.
All right, first ride on the new bike, also clipped in, so that's different as well. We're gonna see how it performs. Let's not get hit by this van. Oh my God, what the heck? Holy. What? It's so different. Like, literally, if I just give it out, what? Like, just pedaling. Like, well, and clipped in is so weird. That's cool.
It takes a little bit of time.
Wow. Holy cow. All right, well, this thing rides beautifully. And once again, thank you to Alec, the man right here.
Yeah, glad I could help you out.
Building this bike. He almost watched my death right before my eyes.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. The bike's all set. Now, if the snow can melt already, we can get out and ride. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.